Before we jump into the video, just a reminder that we do still have the charity incentive for Gaza Soup Kitchen still going on. I've teamed up with That's a Good Card and Things in the Ice to offer an incentive of a bundle of tokens, including this brand new treasure token that we had made specifically for this charity drive that we'll be giving away to everybody that donates $10 or more to Gaza Soup Kitchen. Go ahead and check out the description or the pinned comment for more information on that. Unfortunately, at this time, it is only available to North American residents, but go ahead and check it out, support a good cause, and get yourself some tokens. What's up everybody, Zach from Far North MTG here, back with your weekly dose of Magic the Gathering action. This week we are switching it up just a little bit. Rather than playing cEDH, we're going to be playing competitive Pauper EDH. It has been a little bit since we did competitive Pauper EDH here on the channel. We have done it in the past, but it has been a while, so if you're unfamiliar with the format, basically the only differences between it and regular EDH is that you can only play commons in your 99, and you can have an uncommon creature as your commander, whether it's legendary or not. 16 commander damage is lethal, and we start at 30 life. Pauper EDH is really awesome and honestly, in my opinion, super underrated. You should definitely go ahead and give it a shot yourself. To join us for these Pauper EDH games here today, we do actually have a special guest as well, and that is Clay from the competitive Pauper EDH Guide.
What's going on, my friends? This is Clay from the Pauper Commander Rules Committee. I absolutely love, adore, and cherish competitive Pauper Commander. You can find me at cPDH.guide, the website, the YouTube, and the Discord server. There are other places online that you can find competitive Pauper Commander. We'll try to provide some of those links to you down below. Competitive Pauper Commander provides the ultimate budget commander experience. Both Mystic Remora and Rhystic Study are banned in our format, so you don't have to worry about those things here, friend. I'm super excited to be joined by Zach and his friends today for the games that you're about to see. I think you're going to have a really good time too. All right, friends. We'll see you on the battlefield.
Huge thank you to Clay for coming on. These games are an absolute blast, and Clay is such a powerful voice for the competitive Pauper EDH format. Definitely go ahead and check out his socials. Go ahead and check out the cPDH guide. It's absolutely incredible resources. And on the topic of guests that we have this episode, we do have one other guest, and that is somebody that at least the name should be familiar if you're a longtime viewer of the channel. You've probably seen just pop up at the start of the videos the music in-game by Love and Hate and Dub. That is my good friend Alex, and he is joining us for these games here as well today for his first appearance on the channel. Anyways though, let's talk about today's decks. Today I will be playing Glaring Fleshraker. This colorless deck looks to play a pseudo-storm strategy using its commander for burn damage and mana generation. Dylan will be playing Zada Hedron Grinder. This mono-red aggro deck looks to flood the board with bodies before using Zada to pump them all up and kill the table in combat. Alex is on Corpse Knight, though it might be more fair to say that he is on Heir Apparent. This is an Orzhov deck, as I said, built around Heir Apparent, and it functions somewhere between a creature aggro strategy and a burn strategy. And Clay is on Sir Conrad the Grim. This mono-black deck looks to control the board with a strong removal suite before closing out the game with a graveyard-based loop to burn out the table. So that is what we're all rocking today. Super excited to jump into these videos. Before we do that, though, I do just want to say, as always, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. It really does mean a whole lot to help us grow the channel. And for every like this video gets, my fiance said that she will increase my daily food allowance by 1 grain of rice, so please do that. I'm hungry. Anyways though, if you want to support the channel a little bit more, go ahead and head down to the description where you can find links to our Bonfire store and Patreon. And on that note, I want to give a very special thank you to our patrons. We have Crazy Axe, Bo Burns, Russ, Card X Board, Ya from That's a Good Card, Funkle K, Chris Daly, Crimson Tree, and SP. Thank you guys so much for your support, but anyways, I'm done talking now. I'm ready to play some Magic, so let's go ahead and do it. Let's jump into some competitive Pauper EDH action.
Alright, let's get it. I'll start her off with a draw, and check it out. Wastes into Chromatic Star. Pass turn.
Draw, swamp, pass turn.
Draw for turn. I will also play a swamp. Pass.
Draw.
Montano, tap, and Prospector.
Nice.
Ugh, gross. Pass. I don't know what this deck does with it, but I know surely it's nothing good. Untap. Upkeep draw. I'm going to play an Avishkar Raceway, so now I'm going to have to start tracking speed. I have 1 speed currently. Tap 2 for a Limbus Bread. When it enters the battlefield, I will scry 1, then draw a card. I'll keep that there and draw it. Then pass.
Move to turn. We'll draw.
Yeah, I look at the speed card. That sounds really good. Once I hit speed, I can use it to discard a card. I can use it to loot. That's nice on a land. And then I remember I have to track speed, and I regret it.
I think we are going to just play that land and pass the turn.
Sounds good. I will draw for turn. I'm going to play a Plains, and then I'm going to run out the corpse in myself.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass.
Okay. Tap up, keep draw.
Play another Montano. 2 mana. Krenko command. Make 2 gobos.
He's doing it.
With that, I will pass the turn.
Keep and draw a card. Let's play this Darksteel Citadel. I think I'm going to tap 2 and play this Automated Artificer. It's just a 2 mana dork. I'm going to pass there.
Move to turn, draw a card. Fleshbag Marauder.
Oh.
I'm fine with this.
That's sad, but sure.
Should I go the command zone?
I will lose a gobbo.
Pass turn.
Let's draw for turn. I will play an heir apparent and start stacking my rabbits, hopefully.
Oofta. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play another Montano. Let's go 2 mana for a Desperate Ritual. 4th mana, cast Zada.
Oh, sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just going to pass the turn on that.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm going to play this Haunted Fengraph. I'm going to go 3. Play the Glaring Fleshraker. I'm going to cycle a mana through this. When this is put into the graveyard, I'll draw a card. And then I'm going to use that floating mana from it to cast an Ominous Parcel. That is a trigger. There we go.
Quick note, I'm not super good at explaining it in-game, but every single time I cast a colorless spell that triggers Glaring Fleshraker to make an Eldrazi, that Eldrazi enters the battlefield, and because it is a colorless creature, it triggers the commander to burn everybody for 1. If that colorless spell that I'm casting is also a creature, that means every colorless creature that I cast burns the table for 2 damage. Just wanted to clarify that here really quick. Like I said, I'm not super good at explaining it in-game. I think everybody could figure it out, but just to make sure I'm super clear on everything, that's how this deck functions.
And I'm going to be passing on that.
Untap. Keep. Draw.
I'm going to start putting all my dumb artifacts that don't do anything in a pile over here.
We are going to pay 1. Cast a Shambling Cast. Then, see, now I got to commit, because I already did part 1. We're going to cast an Innocent Blood.
I'll sacrifice my Eldrazi Spawn.
I'll sacrifice here.
Un Goblino.
I'll sacrifice my Shambling Ghast. I'll choose the first mode that says whenever this dies, target creatures, target Skirk Prospector gets -1/-1.
In response, I will sack it for mana.
Okay, Pastor.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. Run this back. Another heir apparent. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. It's going to be 2 mana for a Goblin Instigator.
Oh, sure.
To get another boy.
See, there you go. Board rebuilt.
0 mana for a Kobold, and 0 mana for a Phyrexian Walker. Sack will attack you with a 3/3. Block you won't.
Yeah, you're right, I won't. No blocks.
I'm not going to do a combat trick. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 3 for a Skittering Surveyor. I have a trigger to make the guy. Everybody will lose a life. And then when this enters, I search my library for a basic land card. Reveal it, put it to my hand. You're never going to guess it, but it's going to be a Wastes. Basic Wastes to my hand. Play the Wastes. And I have nothing else to do for 3 mana, apparently. I might as well go to combat. I'll hit you, Clay. 2/2. I will pass the turn there.
Alright, move to turn, draw.
Oh, I had an Incept trigger. I gain a speed. 2 speed.
We're going to play a Plagued Rusalka. Sacrifice a creature, target creature gets -1/-1 until the end of turn. Alright, being the responsible player, go ahead.
I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. A little nasty. I will sacrifice this heir apparent to play Village Rites. As additional cost to cast a spell, sack a creature, draw 2 cards. There it is. Or not another heir apparent. Pass.
Let's go. Let's go.
Untap, draw.
Now I'm worried about what Dylan's going to do.
I don't think Dylan's going to do anything. I think I'm just going to start by going to combat. Zada at Zach. And let's do the 1/1 Goblin token at Clay.
No blocks.
I'm going to call your bluff. After the declaration of combat and attackers, I'm going to attempt to go for the throat your Zada.
That's fair. I'll pay 1 to Samut's Sprint targeting Zada. Target creature gets +2/+1 and gains haste until end of turn, and I scry 1. It's scry once,
Yeah.
5 times.
Yeah.
I think I can do better than that. Tuck that. And my second scry, definitely do better than that. And my third scry, we'll keep that. Yeah, unfortunately, the go for the throat will resolve.
Hold on. You didn't resolve your other scries?
Scry. Yeah.
But yeah, that will resolve. Zada will go back to the zone. And then I still have a 3/2 coming at you.
I'll block with my Plagued Rusalka.
Second main, 2 mana for an Iron Mirror. And I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. You know, Dylan, you tried to attack me, so I'm gonna spite play you here.
Okay.
Sun-scorched desert. Take 1.
20 seats.
That'll show you.
It's got to go somewhere.
Let's go. Oh, that also triggers my speed. I have max speed now, so I can stop tracking that. I have max speed.
Vroom.
Let's go 4. Just a mere Kinsmith. That'll be a trigger.
Times 2.
Up 2 of them, yep. When this enters, I search my library for a mirror card, reveal it, put it to my hand. Yeah, I'll get the Mirror Enforcer. And then, for my next trick, I'll tap 2 and cast a Hedron Crawler. That's another 2 triggers, yep.
23, 22. You gonna do it 23 more times?
I know. This is probably my last spell of the turn. So, crack 2 of my Eldrazi spawns to cast that Mirror Enforcer. That'll be 2 more triggers once this resolves. Combat. I'm sorry, Clay. I'll swing a 2-2 at you again.
Okay, moving to turn. Phyrexian Rager. When it enters the battlefield, I draw a card and lose a life.
Phyrexian Rager is just the Magic the Gathering Municipal Waste album.
It's true.
So that puts me at 16. Okay, pass the turn.
I'm gonna leave that in because that's like a super niche joke, and that's gonna be like 2 people
There's
in the
like 2
comments that
guys
get
who
it that
like-
are like, yeah,
They
fuck
love it
yeah,
right
municipal
before your
waste.
party, you know? All right, let's pay 2 to bring out another hair. Now, if this resolves, I'll get a token.
Yep.
We good?
Yep,
All
yep,
right,
yep.
I did it.
You did it.
And then I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. Could be any card. Could be the card I put there. In hindsight, I should have kept going until I had mana sources to get Zada back, knowing that I was going to lose Zada. Oh well, it's fine.
You live and you learn.
Everything's fine. 2 mana, dragon fodder. Create 2 more boys. Sadly, I think I'm going to pass.
Okay. Neat. I hope I get a good draw here. Draw for turn. Here's a wastes. Yeah, I'll just do this ominous parcel. No, I need to keep that up because that's removal. I need to keep that up. I can't just use it willy-nilly. I need to be responsible. I guess I'll go to combat. Alex.
Yes.
I don't care
4/4?
if this dies. 4/4 at you. Clay, I'll swing a 3/1 at you.
Amazing. I'll block that 3-1.
I'm going to let it burn. I will take 4.
And then I'm going to pay 3 and sacrifice my Haunted Fengraf to return a creature card at random. I'll just go odds evens. Odds evens. It's the Mirror Kinsmith. I think I'm going to be responsible and I'm going to pass here.
Good news! Alright, moving to turn. Draw. Since he has openly declared his responsibility, I am going to be irresponsible. I'm going to swamp cycle this Gloomfang Mauler and go get a swamp. I'm going to play that swamp. We're going to cast the Stinkweed Imp.
Stinky
The
boy.
stinky boy.
I have blown the proverbial load.
All right.
Pass turn.
Draw for turn. I'm going to pay 1 in black to do Vishay's Insight on my rabbit token. Draw some cards. Play a plains.
There we
There
go.
it is. That's that hard way ramping. We'll bring out another heir apparent for 2 tokens this time. And then I will pass.
Untap, draw a card. Think as sad as it is to do this, I'm gonna pass the turn.
I have an end step action. I don't play any instants, but I do have an artifact with flash. I'll play a bear trap. That's a trigger.
You've activated my trap card.
Exactly. Go to my turn. Untap. Upkeep and draw. Let's go 4. Play the Mirror Kinsmith you guys know about. Get my Eldrazi. That'll be 2 pings on resolution, and then I'll search a mirror.
Alex, I'm just saying, if we don't alpha Zach, we die soon.
That's true. Well,
You don't have to attack me. It's fine.
He's
It's
at
fine.
27.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. This little old me.
Very soon, we'll be able to add our life totals together. It'll be less than his.
I'll get this Perilous Mirror. Tap 2. I'll play the Perilous Mirror. That is
Trigger.
another trigger. I'll sack 3 of these guys to cast a Searchlight Companion.
Trigger.
This will be 3 triggers this time, because this is the guy that makes the spirit.
Down to 12.
Holy crap.
Combat. Dylan, let's see if you want to block a 4/4. I don't think any other attacks. I think that's... Yeah, just that.
I'll go to 8.
Then that is gonna be it. I'm gonna pass the turn there. I'm hellbent, by the way.
Move to turn. Draw. I'm going to send Fell Horseman on an adventure to return this Gloomfang Mauler back to my hand. Just go ahead and do the thing. I'm going to swamp cycle this Mauler to get a swamp right there, and we will play it. That's right.
I do have a draw for turn. All right. That is not what I was hoping to see. Play a Silver Quill Campus, comes in tapped.
I love calling the guilds by their, Strixhaven names.
I hate it.
You were just playing a Quandrix deck, Dylan.
Bro, I can't remember that shit.
I'm going to pay 2 to play another Heir Apparent for 3 triggers.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're going to have a little fun. We're going to Cloud Shift one of them. Exile target creature you control, then return it to play under your control. So I'll bounce a hair, get 3 more. I'm going to play Bone Shards. As an additional cost to cast a spell, I'm going to sacrifice 8 Rabbit token.
Oh no.
And then I'm going to target your commander, Zach.
You work so hard for those.
I know.
That's fine.
I'll pass.
Please be a good card. That's a Montano. God, you have so many fucking little blockers. Zach, for the sake of not being like fucking choice paralysis boy over here, I'm just gonna swing at you with 4 1/1 goblins.
Hot.
No blocks. Anything before damage?
Fuck no.
Okay, go to 23.
I have Zod out. What am I gonna do? Part of me's wishing that when I was scrying earlier, I'd kept that mountain that I tucked.
Womp womp.
Yeah, I just passed.
I'm gonna do some end step stuff. Sacrifice 1 and 1 to sacrifice my Ominous Parcel to search for a basic land card, put it to my hand. Just a little deck thinning.
We might see that robot corgi after all.
I don't even want that card right now. I want like a...
Yeah, but I want to see it.
We demand the corgi.
I demand the corgi.
Right,
The
well-
people insist on the corgi.
Alright, well cut me to the corgi.
It's right. It's not right there. It's right there.
Alright, untap. Upkeep draw.
Corgi.
Not a corgi.
I did my best.
I'll play that Wastes I searched for. Alright, so 5. Play my Glaring Fleshraker again. Fleshraker good?
Unfortunately.
1 and 1. Cast a Prophetic Prism. That's a trigger. So when this enters the battlefield, I get to draw a card.
Okay, now you have more life than the entire table.
I'll go 1, 2, 3 to cast a Navigation Orb. That's another trigger. That's gonna go down in the little pile of junk, useless artifacts, and pass the turn there.
Praying for land. Untap. Keep. Draw. Cadaver Imp. Enters the battlefield. Return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to grab this Gloomfang Marauder. I'm going to Swamp Cycle this Gloomfang Marauder to get a Swamp. Oh, look at that. Cut right to it. I'm going to play said Swamp. We're going to hope that I live through the round. Your turn.
I'll untap. So I'm going to pay 3, including a black and a white. And I'm going to play Harsh Sustenance. Harsh Sustenance deals X damage to target creature or player, and I gain X life, where X is the number of creatures I control. I control 11 creatures. That means that naturally I'm going to deal 11 damage to Zach's life if this resolves.
I'm going to respond to it. Sacrifice 3. Crack my Bear Trap to kill one of your hairs.
Okay.
Let's cut you off a little bit.
So for value 10, you will take 10, and I will gain 10. So
I'm down to 13.
that's a little better.
Shout out Drecker Brewing. Drecker Brewing, sponsor the channel, please. That'd be cool.
With that, I will end my turn.
Untap. Upkeep draw.
Did 10 damage that turn.
And gain 10 life.
That was the important
You're in the
part,
lead now.
right? I feel like if you would have attacked, that could have gone a little different.
Better for me different or worse for me different?
Well, I don't know. It kind of depends on if you like watching your friend win.
Hey, what the hell am I doing? You're at 13 now, but now you're a problem. Well, that's not nice. Why are you a problem now? I'm at 6.
And of course, I'm always going to downplay my position, but like I'm hellbent. My deck, it's very awkward to be in this position where I've done like a lot of damage and I have like a few creatures, but I'm like, unless I draw like egg into egg into egg, it's kind of awkward for me.
If I'm at 6, your biggest boy is a 4/4 right now.
Yeah.
The rest are all 1 power boys, minus your commander.
1, 2, 3, 1.
Okay.
And then this one also, when it dies, has a trigger to deal 2 damage to any target, just so you know.
Okay.
Just so I'm transparent with what I have on board.
Just trying to do like 2 turn cycles from now blocking math on top of combat math.
Didn't we like establish earlier that goblins don't think, Dylan?
That's fair. 4 mana for a goblin war party. Choosing creatures I control get +1/+1 and haste until end of turn. Alex, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All at you.
I'll take it.
Oof. Pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, and draw. 3 for a network terminal. I have a trigger. That's 1 damage.
You're back to Hellbent.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I have a way to get any more cards to my hand. 2, sacrifice this. I'm going to search for 2 basic land cards and or gates. Wastes Heap Gate to hand.
Alright, quick note here, one of these lands I got off the Navigation Orb should have gone to the battlefield tapped and not to my hand. That means I should have played out the rest of my turn slightly different. Everything would have still been a net result of pretty much the same thing, but it is worth noting that it should have been a little bit different.
Play Heap Gate. crack this. 2, 3, discard a waste, and draw a card.
Tell me about the rabbit deck.
I'm not telling you shit.
About the rabbits, Alex.
Yep, I didn't find what I need, so pass the turn there.
Okay, moving to turn. Drawing a card. All right. Sir Conrad.
Yes, sir.
Fester Creep. Enters the battlefield, gets a +1/+1.
Passing?
Yep.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Play a swamp. I'm going to start by casting Ghastly Demise. Destroy target non-black creature if its toughness is less than or equal to the number of cards in your graveyard. So I'm going to pop your commander, Zach.
That's so rude. Sure.
Appropriate.
Then I'm going to pay 2 and a black, and I'm going to activate Gruesome Fate.
I knew
Each
you had
opponent
it.
loses 1 life for each creature I control. And I have 11, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10.
Ah,
10?
Yes.
Okay, down to 3.
Okay.
yeah, I'm dead.
I'm going to move to combat and try to fight Zach off here.
Do I have enough blockers to live? No, I have 6 blockers, and you have 10 attackers. That math doesn't math to me.
There.
Yeah,
I also
you,
have this.
Honestly, I never thought I would be doing an outro to a game like this where I have to talk about Heir Apparent because, I mean, it's a cEDH channel. I never thought I'd be talking about Heir Apparent, but here we are with Heir Apparent taking down the game. Heir Apparent is honestly such a cool and such a funny card. I do like this card a lot. I'm going to put on the screen right now a screenshot of one of my proudest achievements in Magic Arena. Heir Apparent is really funny on the ladder. Anyways, though, well played by Alex finding that win there. This Corpse Knight deck is super cool. A really awesome take on Orzhov, making it the Heir Apparent as kind of a almost burn deck, but also being able to just get in and deal a ton of damage in combat. Super cool deck. There's tons of cool decks in competitive Pauper EDH. Definitely go ahead and check out the format. Check out the resources that Clay has provided, you know, the competitive Pauper EDH guide. Go ahead and check that out. This format is super awesome. Like I said at the start of the video, super underrated. I'm definitely going to be having it on the channel more because I do really enjoy this channel and I would love to see the competitive Pauper community grow more. I want to definitely work with more creators that are specifically in the Pauper EDH scene in the future as well. So if you are in, you know, if you're a competitive Pauper EDH creator, definitely reach out to me and let's do something. Anyways, though, that is it for this week's video. Once again, thank you to our patrons. If you like the content, likes and subscribe. It really does mean a whole lot. But with all that out of the way, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.